Okay, now I'm going to walk you through the mechanism of action, how nanots work to undo cancer's immune inhibitory process. First, I want to introduce the players. There's circulation, there's a tumor, there are immune cells around the tumor, and collectively, the immune cells in the tumor and the vasculature around the tumor form the tumor microenvironment. Every tumor has immune cells either perched within it or surrounding it. The immune system knows perfectly well where your cancer is. It's just inhibited from destroying it. The liver is a key player. In particular, Kupffer cells, which are liver resident macrophages, are important as well. The tumor has, as I mentioned earlier, TNF receptors on its surface, and the immune cells have cytotoxic TNF on their surface. If those two could come together, it would transduce a death signal which would destroy the target cell. The tumor secretes the soluble form of TNF receptor into the microenvironment, and if TNF ligates that, there's no transduction of a death signal. That's sort of the basic players. All right, so now the next thing that happens is, because the body is a big fluidic space and everything in the body wants to equalize, the TNF, soluble TNF receptors in the tumor microenvironment migrate into circulation. And this is well documented. Every cancer patient has an elevated level of STNFRs in their blood, and that level rises with the stage of cancer. And by the way, every pregnant woman has an elevated level of STNFRs, and that rises with the stage of pregnancy. So what happens here is that TNF is released by immune cells, but it gets intercepted by a soluble TNF receptor, and it never reaches the tumor. And this happens across the board, and the tumor is well protected. But when you inject nanots, the nanots cruise through circulation. They collect all of the soluble TNF receptors. Eventually, those nanots end up in Kupffer macrophages.